I don't have to worry about ransomware. I got backups. I hear that every single time. And they're totally wrong. Ransomware protection. Just because you have a backup doesn't mean that it's accurate, doesn't mean that it's 100% proof. That's why you have to have a professional vendor to handle those kind of things, or the right technology and the right IT department. I've seen in plenty of cases that companies say, hey, don't worry about it, reformat the machine, reformat servers, reformat everything, restoring backups, and somebody forgot to back up the latest server that they configured, or they forgot, or even worse, that backup has also been hit with ransomware. Now their whole company's gone because they reformatted machines expecting backups to work. They don't have the latest with ransomware, it's encrypted, they lost that. So make sure your backups are 100% solid. And that's the differentiator of backups, right? I can get this particular vendor and pay $15 for unlimited data, something called TTR, the time to restore. And most businesses are okay being down a day or two. Every business is different. If you have to comply with security officers and regulations, you cannot be down more than 8 hours. The client that can do that, can afford that, has to pay thousands of dollars to have that backup because they need business continuity. They can only be down for less than an hour, and they have to have all the productivity systems up and running. And it's not only the time that you're down, you also have to pay those employees, make sure the backups are solid, they're bulletproof, they're tested, that you go through a restore process, that they're examined, you have a screenshot verification. But what happens if this breaks? And I have to have some kind of verification to make sure that when something happens, that at least the system's going to boot to that screen. You hold them accountable to make sure that they're following the processes. So when an emergency happens, that's going to be safe, going to be working, and you're going to be back in business. Eric from Simplify, Simple IT for you. Call, a message, a text. Thanks.